Morning, folks. 23rd of July. I'm out here at Watkins Mill State Park, Clay County, Missouri, in between Holt and Kearney. Doing things a little bit differently this morning. I drove out here today in my car instead so that I could, spend a little bit more time doing a little more in-depth video here instead of, just one of the places that I hit on a longer bike ride. So in this video today, I'm going to try to show you around Watkins Mill State Park, and so that you can know what it's about, what it has to offer, any challenges, any pertinent information you guys need to know. I've been coming here all my life, literally. When my grandparents were alive, some of my favorite memories are of coming out here with them and their dog Nick. And there's a path that I'll show you that it goes around the lake, and lots of parking, lots of places where you can have birthday parties, shelters, outdoor. There's outhouses, bathrooms all around. There is a historic woolen mill that dates back to a very long time, 1800s, I think. And we'll go by that as well. We're not going to go inside, but so right now I'm riding out to the entrance so that you can see it all the way through on my low pro, and where I would normally come in when I'm riding my bike, so that you can see that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's one of my favorite places around. It's beautiful. It's morning, nice temperatures right now, but it's going to be a hot and steamy one again, I'm pretty sure. So get out and enjoy Mother Nature, folks. You only live once. Someday we're going to be too old or too sick or too injured to be able to do fun stuff. And we're going to wish that we had done more. So here we go. Coming a back way because I saw a detour sign and I wasn't sure how far up I could go. So I just came in the back way that I go on when I take my longer bike rides. So a little bit about this morning and myself. I'm not a very organized person. My wife and I had 5 kids and we had them young. I think we were done by the time she was 26 and 27 and I was 27. That is a recipe for kind of running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Now, my wife had the worst of it. She's an angel. The last 2 were twins. And so, if you can imagine having a toddler and then 2 premature twins, one with some health problems, trying to homeschool and all that stuff at the same time, she had her hands full. Now, it was my job to provide, and that is one thing my dad taught me how to do. Work hard. That's it, work hard. It doesn't matter what you got going on in life. If your job doesn't pay you enough to support your family, then you get a second one, you get a third one, and so on and so forth. Luckily, about the time our twins were born, a little bit before, I've gotten a job at the railroad. So, good health insurance, good retirement, and good pay. So, but horrible work schedule. So, work-life schedule, work-life rest cycles were non-existent for most of my time at the railroad up until the last couple of years. So I never did get at being organized. It's the same thing with work. When I've had 4 or 5 days off and I have to get all my crap together to go to work, I always forget something that first trip. So this morning, after I've been doing a lot of time thinking about how to do things better and where I want my channels to go, my videos to go, I was out of my norm. Sorry if the wind's too bad. But yeah, so I was out of my normal way of doing things. And although I did have the presence of mind yesterday to get all my batteries charged and all that stuff after my rides in Jefferson City, and I got them all put in a bag this morning, my Garmin's and my spare batteries for my Low Pro. I forgot to take those with me. So usually I have my Garmin radar detector taillight, the BRV, whatever that is, I can't remember, and my Garmin Edge head computer, biking computer. So I don't have those today, which isn't that big of a deal, but I do love to keep my stats so that I can look back on my calendar and know that I rode that day. So it's not the first time it's happened, but it is the first time it's happened in a while. So I got to get organized, and along with that, organized in these videos that I'm making. So right now I'm just showing you the roads in and out of Watkins Mill State Park. This is the boat ramp that we just rode around. Never gone out there in a boat, so not much need for that for me. But I'm gonna keep riding the roads, show you, the picnic park area where we used to have birthdays and church stuff when I was a kid. Get as close to the mill as I can. I'll show you that, and then I'll show you what the trail is like going around. Last time I rode it was a few months ago, and it was in pretty rough shape, and we've had a lot of storms lately. So last year they had a bridge washout and or fall in disrepair, and so they had to do a workaround. So that part of the trail is gravel. The rest is blacktop and wooden bridges, but a couple months ago it was in pretty bad shape, and it was in pretty bad shape last year. I don't know when Clay County Parks is going to get around to redoing that trail, when I post this video, maybe I can find that out and put it in there for you guys. But anyhow, enough about me. Here we go back to Watkins Mill State Park. All right, this is the back part of Watkins Mill, where we used to be a playground up there when I was a little kid, and we used to come here for sometimes family reunions, birthdays, church activities, stuff like that. Now, just lots of picnic tables and shade, and bathrooms, which is always good. You can see where I'm pointing down there, where we came in. You can get on the trail right over there. You used to be able to go that way and get on the trail, but that's the part that's they have the bridge out. So there is a little chapel around here sometimes that people get married at. I think it's over by the mill, which I'm going to show you that next. And then I'm going to ride back to where I parked, and I'm going to get on the trail and show you the trail all the way around. I think it's about 3.5 miles. So anyhow, here we go. All right, folks, I've shown you all I can from the roads. Time to get on the trail here at Watkins Mill State Park. I can't promise, but I'm pretty sure I saw the health department, Health and Human Services. Isn't that what RFK is? We all know he's real healthy, and he loves to jog and do pull-ups. I think I saw him on the trail, but yeah, there he is. He's out there on the dam. I mean, it might be him, it might not. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. So let you decide. Is that RFK? Coming around you, sir. How you doing? All right, I'm going. Have a good one. It might have been. I'm not sure. Well, no, the voice. He didn't have the snake voice. Anyway, back to the ride. bike ride's over. But as I mentioned in my bike ride, I left without my backup battery for my Lopro and my Garmin and all that stuff. So I missed out on probably about the last quarter to half mile of the trail. And that was going to be where I get back to my car. So I apologize for that. I'll try to do better, but I am learning as I go. So any comments or suggestions or just anything you can tell me about my videos, any feedback, I'd appreciate it. So I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It's helping me get out and be more active, ride my bike more, and get out in nature more. And so I just appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. So thanks.